broken between a Gwinnett County driver and a car dealership.
Atlanta News First. A consumer investigator, Better Call Harry, says a woman dropped her car off for repairs and it was stolen twice. Well, Harry joins us live at 5 across from the Stone Mountain Toyota in Lilburn. So, Harry, how could this happen?
Well, let me first tell you that we have some new information that we just found out about in the last hour, and that is that Stone Mountain Toyota, we've confirmed, is under investigation by the State Attorney General's office. The Consumer Protection Division under the State AG's office has 20 complaints. We want to go ahead and show you this story now because the video is unbelievable, and it was all obtained through an open records request.
21404.
This is the kind of investigation police officers tell their friends over a beer. The officer is investigating an abandoned car at the Yellow River Wildlife Sanctuary on Stone Mountain Highway. The staff thinks maybe it's stolen.
We've had stolen cars dropped here before.
Yeah.
So the officer looks up the owner, Eula Archie, and he calls her.
Hello? It was like unbelievable.
Where did you leave it at?
I left it at the dealership.
A few days earlier, Eula brought her Toyota RAV4 to Stone Mountain Toyota because the battery kept draining, and this is the video surveillance of the man who stole it. The dealership staff had no idea until they pulled the video.
Somebody's in the shop. Somebody stole it.
Let's back up a little bit. Here he is earlier, wandering around the dealership's back parking lot. Whoa, zoom in. The suspect had a mask on, but in this shot, it's off. Take a good look. He searches unlocked cars and then enters the service area through an unlocked door. Oh, look, he's masked again and hungry. He checks the fridge in the break room and returns to the service area. That's Eula's car on the right. The video skips, but he finds the keys, and a few minutes later, we see him as he pulls through the automatic service door entrance, and away he goes.
Out of all those brand new, beautiful cars on the lot, somebody is after my car? Why? I don't understand why.
Eula has good reason to be angry.
I want it back at the dealership, and I have to deal with the...
After police found her car, the dealership towed it back, but it wasn't there for long. The guy who stole the car kept the key fob, and by all accounts, he returned and stole Eula's car again. There he goes, and here comes the same officer back to the dealership.
You know what's going on? About this vehicle that keeps getting stolen from you guys.
They stole it again?
Yeah, he stole it again.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Then after the second time, I said, something's not right here. Something is wrong.
Eula got her car back after the thief abandoned it again. But she's upset. She's purchased 4 cars from this dealership and says she never got an explanation or an apology.
I still think I'm dreaming here. I can't believe it. Those people let somebody come on that line.
Ma'am, it's unbelievable to me too. I've been doing this for 5 years. I done had vehicles get stolen. I never had this much incompetence.
And about a half an hour ago, we we received a call from the general manager, the new general manager, I should say, who's only been here a few weeks here at Stone Mountain Toyota. And it was kind of a courtesy call because he called to say he wanted to let us know that he received our messages, but he couldn't comment on this case or on the statewide investigation. Back to you.
So, Harry, what about this suspect? Do the police know who he is at this time?
We didn't realize that his mask came off until we were reviewing the story. That's why we kind of zoomed in on it. So we asked them this afternoon. They do not have a suspect in mind, and they are still looking for him. So if you do recognize him from this story, call Gwinnett County Police.